If I asked you to name an esports game, I don't think you'd say GTA Online. And that's understandable, right? Because there's no actual esports elements within the game. But what if that was to change with GTA 6? What if Rockstar put an emphasis on the PvP competitive side of the game? Now, it's important to note when I say PvP, I'm not just talking about, death matches and tryharding. I'm talking about player versus player activities. The main biggest one that comes to mind for me at least is racing, and I'll get to what I can see happening with GTA 6, but first I need to provide a little bit of context. So the other day I watched a really good video by Jetro going over how businesses ruin GTA Online and why it should be different for GTA 6 Online. Now if you haven't already, go ahead and check out the video because it's well put together and he makes some really great points. But one of the main things he mentioned that really caught my attention is saying how what they could do is scale up payouts from jobs and stuff to match businesses, meaning instead of spending like 15 minutes doing vehicle cargo, if you won a race in that same amount of time, you could make just as much money, if not more. Essentially, just raising the payouts of jobs to make them an alternative to just sweating out businesses. Obviously, this would be great because it means more people would be playing these jobs, but it got me thinking, if they did do this in GTA 6 and races, death matches, just jobs in general paid very well, there would be an actual reason to get better at them. Right now, not many people play them and they don't aspire to be better because even if you win, you're not going to make a lot of money. But if there was a significant amount of money to be made, like I said, let's say you come first place in a race, it'd actually motivate people to try become better at racing. Now obviously more people would play races, which is great, but it means people would be more competitive and try to learn the mechanics, the skills needed to be better at these races and to win more races. You would have actual competitiveness. And it got me wondering, if this was the case, how much it could be scaled in GTA 6 Online. So let's say in GTA Online, you have races, you have death matches and any other job in the game, but mainly races and death matches are the examples I'm going to be using. You scale the payouts up so that if you come first place, they are a very good way of making money, and then you have lots of people playing them, which is good because obviously everyone wants to make money and it's a lot more fun than just mindlessly boring businesses. But because of that, there's more competition and more people want to come first, so obviously people are going to put time and effort into becoming better at these game modes to try win. So that's the base layer of it. But how could Rockstar make this even more competitive? Now when I say make GTA 6 an esport, I don't mean like CSGO, League of Legends. It's never going to be a main stage esport event. That is silly, right? That's not going to happen. When I say esport, I mean more competitive, and one of the ways they could do that is by hosting in-game tournaments for these game modes. So right now when it comes to racing, some people host unofficial racing tournaments within the GTA space, but what if Rockstar hosted official tournaments? These could be live streams by Rockstar Games themselves, as obviously they have done live streams within the past. Maybe some of the highest leaderboard places get placed into like a final race, and then whoever wins that gets a fuck ton of money, as well as maybe even real life money. Rockstar could do a giveaway that if you win this race, you get some real life money. Or if we're just talking about in-game tournaments in general, that's completely viable as well, with more in-game cash prizes, as well as potentially exclusive items to unlock for placing well within these tournaments. One of the examples I can name of this is, I don't know if any of you remember the gunfight tournaments within Modern Warfare. That shit was so fun. You'd have like 10 gunfight teams and then you'd work your way up to the final match, and then if you won that, you got some exclusive blueprints. Rockstar could do a similar thing, that if you place first within this tournament, you get some exclusive in-game items. And then again, it creates an even more incentive to get better at these races and more competitiveness. Same thing with death matches. They could do deathmatch tournaments as well, and same premise. As well as this, they could have expanded leaderboards. Right now, obviously, there's leaderboards within any job you play within GTA Online, but they could really double down on this. I think just by showing off the leaderboard even more would be a big incentive, but also every month, whoever's like top 3 on the leaderboard could get some exclusive prize. Or maybe not top 3, but maybe like top 500. You could throw in ranks as well, have actual competitive death matches, races with ranks involved. I see absolutely no reason why this couldn't happen. You all start in bronze, win a couple races, go up to silver, a few more go up to gold, work your way all the way up to like top 500 like Overwatch if you want. An actual ranked leaderboards is completely doable, and like I said, just gives more meaning to races, more meaning to death matches, of them just being something to do on the side. Because right now that's all it is. It's just something to do if you want a little bit of fun. And don't get me wrong, I think that's absolutely fine, right? That's what they're made for. But they could definitely make this even more competitive. And like I said, GTA 6 will never be a main stage esport event, but I think by having these competitive systems in place and this kind of ranked play free-to-play gaming, I think it's really good for the game, especially if it pays well and it's an alternative to businesses. But yeah, I thought I'd just discuss this theory, this idea, if you would, just because I've been thinking about it for the last couple days, and I thought it'd be really cool to see in GTA 6. Obviously, let me know down below what you think of it, as well as what you'd like to see within GTA 6 when it comes to competitive gaming. Obviously, the heart and soul of GTA 6 Online will be free mode, and that will be extremely casual like GTA 5, and that is absolutely fine. I wouldn't want it any other way, but I do think there should be these competitive modes for people who enjoy that. And shit, if you have competitive PvP modes when it comes to death matches and stuff, it takes even more tryhards out of free mode, but less chance of you being grief. But yeah, comment down below your thoughts on it, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care.